Alright, what's up guys? So today I'm going to be going over my 10 favorite shinies in my account. Now these aren't like in any specific order, but they're just, I kind of looked through my shinies, picked out 10 that I really liked and I thought were my favorites, and I'm going to go over them with you here today. So we're going to start it off with this shiny Shadow Weezing from the Team Rocket event in 2020. So this one's really exclusive because Jesse and James haven't been back around since then. So I'm really happy that I got this when I did. Obviously caught it as a coughing and then evolved it, but it's a really cool shiny. Unfortunately, not the greatest stats, but still cool to have in the collection. So next is this shiny Embor that I caught in 2021 during the Tepig Community Day. This is just one of my favorite shinies ever, so I absolutely had to include it. It's got okay stats. I mean, I've definitely had worse shinies. Usually my shinies kind of have like really bad IVs, so this one's not bad in comparison. But yeah, Embor is just one of my favorite shinies ever, so having this in my collection makes me very happy. Alright, so next we have this, as you can probably tell, 98% shiny Wynot that I hatched in 2021. This is a personal favorite of mine because A, it's shiny Wynot, so it's pretty rare overall, but it's also a 98%. So it is like barely bordering that Shundo range. And I decided that I'm not going to evolve it because, I mean, I already have a shiny Wobbuffet, and I feel like shiny Wynot is just more rare. And it's just kind of cooler to me, I guess, to have this, especially as a 98. So I just think it's cool. Next, we have my best buddy shiny Klinklang from GoFest Global last year in 2022. As you can tell, I had it as my buddy for quite a while. Not the greatest stats, but I just really like shiny Klinklang. And I love how like the best buddy ribbon's not even on Klinklang itself. It's just kind of like chilling off to the side, doing its own thing. But I've always liked Klinklang since I was a kid when it came out, because I got into Pokemon when Black and White came out, like around that time. So Klinklang's always just been really cool to me. So to have a shiny one and it's a best buddy, I just think that's really cool. Alright, so next, shiny Obstagoon. Another one of those shinies, I just absolutely love the colors. They did this so well. I've caught quite a few shiny Zigzagoons over time. I think I was going to say, I think I got this during its community day, but I guess not. I actually got it the day after my birthday last year. So a nice little birthday shiny. I don't remember the stats. Not great, but just really cool to have. Very happy to have this shiny. And I feel like it's probably a pretty common one because Zigzagoon, the Galarian Zigzagoon, is a 1 in 64 chance. But still, I'm glad it's that chance because I love seeing those things. Like, I don't think I'll ever get tired of finding a shiny Galarian Zigzagoon in the wild. So nice. Next, oh yes, shiny Regigigas. My Dex entry Regigigas at that. So I got this year in May. It's got okay stats. I mean, can't really go wrong with a raid legendary anyway, because it's always going to be at least a 10, 10, 10. So, I mean, it's not ever going to really be bad stats, but I've always loved shiny Regigigas, and to get this in the first raid, which I have the video of the Dex entry over on TikTok, which is just Mystic Mankey, so, you know, go follow that, and, you know, check out what I got going on over there. So to have this was just so cool. And then the second raid I did, I think I got like a 96% Regigigas. So it wasn't shiny, but still really good. Alright, so next, my tiny shiny Cresselia. So I got this in August. So when Cresselia came back into raids, my goal was to get a shiny, because I just really love shiny Cresselia. I love the colors on it, and I love how it glows when it attacks. I just think that's really cool. For my first raid, I got the shiny, which I don't think it was this one, but I got the shiny. I was like, oh, well, I'm just going to do another raid. Maybe I can try to get a hundo or another shiny. The second raid was this shiny. So I only did 2 Cresselia raids while it was back in the cycle, and both of them were shiny. After that, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to leave it. I want to keep it like that. Like, I want to keep it as just shinies for this cycle of Cresselia, because I already had a Cresselia from when they were in raids before. So unfortunately, it wasn't a Dex entry, but I just love shiny Cresselia. And the fact I got a tiny one is even better. All right, so up next, we got Bacon Bird. This is a shiny I hunted for quite a while, and it's actually pretty good stats to go with it. I mean, the 14, I think it's 12, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, the 11 to 12 range I always get confused on. But yeah, I also caught this during New York City Go Fest, which makes it even more special because I love the shiny. I did so many raids to try to get it. And the fact that I got it in New York City. Like, I did a bunch of raids for it in New York City because, I mean, you know, there was raids everywhere. We had, like, a bunch of free raid passes. May as well, right? And then I ended up getting this on, like, the second to last raid I did. So I was very happy to pick that up. And the fact, like I said, that I got it in New York City is just even better. All right, so up next, shiny Psyduck. This is a shiny I hunted for so long. Like, I was clicking Psyduck after Psyduck after Psyduck from the day I started playing. And finally, during Global Go Fest this year, it was a featured Pokemon, and I got it on day one. I actually ended up picking up 2 of them, which I evolved the second one up to a Golduck. As you can tell, this isn't great stats. It's a 1-2-1. But, you know what? That's okay, honestly. I'll take a low stat shiny Psyduck because it's a shiny Psyduck, and that's just, honestly, I think this might be my favorite shiny of all time. It's between this and Embor. They just got such nice shinies. I just love it, and I just love Psyduck overall. Like, even the non-shiny one is still, like, a top 5 Pokemon for me, which someday I might do, like, my top 10 favorite Pokemon of all time. I think that would be a good video. Let me know down in the comments below if you want to see that, because I definitely know some of my favorites, and it might be obvious what's my favorite, but, you know. All right, so up next, we have, this one I actually picked up really recent. This was this month. It was on October 6th, so, like, just over a week ago. Shiny Guzzlord. I remember when they announced Guzzlord was coming back around in raids, and that it was going to be shiny eligible finally. I was so happy. I ended up getting this one in the second raid of this cycle. It was my second ever Guzzlord, because I wasn't playing last year when it came around because I took a break for a while. So adding this one to my collection, I've been raiding a little bit to try to get a second one. I haven't picked up a second one yet, but you know what? If I can't, I will definitely be happy with just one. It looks like that is the end of the top 10. So you guys let me know down in the comments below, what is your favorite shiny that you have, or just in general. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, because I'm going to be a lot more active. There's going to be a lot of videos going up in the next week or so. A lot of shorts specifically, but I'm going to throw in some, like, longer form content to go with it. So, yeah, have a good day.